springtime is around the corner. Winter's almost up, so it's gonna mean hotter weather, lighter fabrics, more color. I know the change in season can be kind of tricky to manage in terms of fashion. So here today, I got 5 tips to hopefully help you guys out and make this transition a little bit easier. First tip is going to be having to do with button-up shirts, flannels, things like that. Obviously, it's still going to be kind of cold, so you can still wear those like medium thick fabrics, or not like too chunky, too hot to wear outside. I would say, personally, I feel like going open, like not buttoning them up, has always worked out best for me. I feel like sometimes buttoning them up, it looks too stuffy, it looks too, I don't know, like too formal. I get it. Like I have my shirts that I use for formal occasions. Definitely, I always button those up. But if I'm going for something more casual, or I'm just going out to hang out, I like to go with something a little bit loose fitting, more relaxed, more flowy. I feel like it gives off a better, more, nonchalant vibe. I feel like it looks great. And you can tell this flannel, like, don't button it up. And lately I've been going for like oversized, like overshirts, I guess they would call them. That way they're not like, just like a slim fit, kind of a little bit more baggier. A lot of people like to go for like that boxy look. Not really my style, but it definitely also works. Yeah, it gives relaxed vibes, springtime, going outside, walk for the parks, things like that. Nice, chill vibes. So obviously with spring, you got flowers blooming, you got plants growing, animals running outside. That's what I picture spring like, new life. And with that comes lots of colors. And in turn, that's kind of something you can incorporate to your outfits, adding different colors. I feel like this is the perfect time to play around with colors. If you're not too comfortable with that, start off with stuff like reds and greens. I feel like those are like the easiest kinds of colors to kind of coordinate with an outfit if you're not too comfortable in that. Maybe like orange or yellow, light yellow. I think those are pretty easy to style in terms of like difficulty. Something more difficult would definitely be like purple. I would have to like kind of look at it. But yeah, spring, it's like definitely time to like incorporate more colors. It's going to give you a lot more personality, more pop, more eye appeal. People are going to be like, oh wow, I've gotten compliments like that where people are like, oh, you're not afraid to wear colors. That's awesome. I like that in a guy. And things like that. People respect someone who's confident enough to wear colors and actually rock it in a way where it's not like awkward and cringe, where you're not just like looking for attention and like, oh, like crazy colors and stuff like that. But doing it in a way that looks intentional, so that way, it comes off like in a better way, if that makes sense. One thing I will recommend with that topic is I recently discovered this book I think I was on TikTok. I saw this guy talking about this book. It's called The Dictionary Color Combinations. And I feel like this is kind of like a cheat code that I've used. Maybe I'll do a video on how I use it, in another one. But basically, you go through and like look at different color combinations that work. They have like levels where like, oh, you're combining 2 colors, 3 colors, 4 colors. I think it goes up to 4 colors, yeah. But yeah, they have like different shades of colors. So, it's definitely a cool book to check out. I got this on Amazon. There it is if you guys want to look at it. I don't have a link, not sponsored, but maybe someday. But yeah, it's a really cool book, really handy, useful tool that I've used. Here's kind of what it looks like. It's all in like Japanese, but pretty much it's just colors, so you don't really need to like learn Japanese to actually be able to understand it, which is really cool. They do have like the colors names in English, if that helps out. But yeah, definitely something I would recommend. It's been a great tool to incorporating colors into my outfits. Next tip is going to be kind of like an accessory, something to complement your outfits. Obviously you're going to be out more springtime during the day. The sun's going to come out. We're not too far ahead from the daylight savings where we actually get more sun time now, which I like because I hate when it gets dark. But sunglasses, definitely get yourself a good pair of sunglasses. You're going to need them. You're going to look more stylish. And I feel like it adds like that cool factor. You've always seen like people walking around with sunglasses and it gives them kind of like that mysterious, cool, suave vibe where it's just like nonchalant. I feel like anytime I put on sunglasses and I'm outside, I feel like a badass. Might not be, but that's how I feel. It gives me a confidence boost, definitely. And you can always go to like Sunglass Hut or what's that other place called? Warby Parker. I really like that place. Trying different styles, different colors. These are kind of like my all around. These pretty much match everything, just the classic Ray-Bans, black style. I have some other ones that are brown. Kind of matches with my earthy outfits, I guess, if that makes sense, like greens and browns. Really complements that. I have like the turtle shell sunglasses. Yeah, like I said, lots of different styles, colors. You can customize like the actual lens colors. That way, if you want to get really like specific and personal with it, there's many ways you can style these in terms of like customization and ways that they can complement your outfit. Colors, yeah. Definitely get yourself some sunglasses. Last tip that I feel like is going to really help you out transition into the springtime is going to be fragrance. How you smell. It's going to be one of the first things people notice about you. If you smell really good, you're going to have a more positive first impression on that person. You take care of yourself, you shower, and you like to present yourself in a really nice way. Definitely with the spring, I would feel like you definitely have to go. You can probably still get away with some like heavier, spicier, like fragrances. I feel like during the day you probably go something a little lighter, just because you don't want to be like I don't know, like overpowering in a sense. I think like some recommendations on my part would be like Silver Mountain Water Creed, really good. This is something I wear if I'm probably trying to really impress. It's long lasting, smells really good, fresh, light, something I feel like I could wear every day if I wanted to. But it's kind of like my go-to if I'm trying to really impress someone, or I know if I'm going to be gone for a while, and it has a really good longevity on it. Another one would be Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Summer Vibes. Basically, the summer vibes, more of summertime, but still in that category of like fresh, light. I don't know. I feel like it really works. Definitely something I do wear more often, like day to day, just because I feel like it's not as upfront as the Creed, but still really refreshing smell. Next one I would recommend Valentino. I don't remember what this one's called, like Rome or something. Pretty sure someone knows what it is. My bad, I just forgot. Terrible with names. But yeah, this one definitely springtime because it has a floral vibe. It smells like roses, and it has other hints of other stuff. I'm not really too like into like notes and things like that, but I know like what I like. Everybody has different taste. Just because I like this one doesn't mean you're gonna like it. Just my recommendation. Like it goes really well. Obviously, springtime flowers, Valentino, roses. Makes sense. So my 5 tips to help you guys out with this transition to spring. Obviously, there's a lot more things that you probably had, but those I feel like some of the more basic ones that kind of get overlooked. But definitely, try them out. See if you like them. See if you don't. I think that's important. Try things. See if you like them. If not, oh well. That way you're not left with that doubt. But yeah. All right. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.